getting clean gameplay footage isn't always easy, especially if you're unsure of how to do so. And while there are workarounds to get gameplay footage recording without needing external hardware, the fact of the matter is you are going to lose performance at some point. Thankfully, there's a pretty simple solution to this. Narvitech here sent me one of these NS120 video capture wands. What is this? Well, it's a capture card basically. I'm gonna level with you. I use a Narvitech capture card to record almost all of my Steam Deck gameplay. And yes, while these capture cards aren't exactly advertised to work with Steam Deck, the fact of the matter is they work with Steam Deck. So let's get to unboxing this. The unboxing experience is kind of, I don't want to say underwhelming, but it's kind of basic. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with basic unboxings. Like, you see all of these bigger YouTubers getting massive press kits, fancy press kits with, you know, phones in them and like a really nice packaging. And you know what? None of that's realistic. I mean, like, I'm not getting that fancy packaging. Why should I care? What matters is you get a lot of what you need. The first accessory you see here is an extension cable. And the second thing you see here is a USB-C to USB-A dongle. We'll talk about that a bit later in the video. And right here is the creme de la creme. Underneath this cardboard slab right here, it's secured pretty nicely if I do say so myself. This right here is the magic wand itself. It looks like a big flash drive, but it's not. It's got a single HDMI port in the back of it, so you plug this into your computer or whatever, and then you plug an HDMI cable into it. And then you plug the HDMI cable into whatever device you're trying to output. For example, a Steam Deck. I'm docking this using the JSOC Steam Deck dock that I've talked about a couple of times actually. And getting started is really easy. All you have to do is take this and plug it in directly to your computer. It definitely needs to be a USB 3.0 port. And then you plug an HDMI port directly into it. And that's how you record footage. Now you may be wondering how this is any different from any other capture card, especially a Narvitech one that I captured a while ago, honestly. The wand doesn't output to an external display. It's more compact and arguably easier to set up. And, most importantly, it's cheaper. In OBS, first you'll want to add devices. You'll want to add a video capture device. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it Narvitech Mini Capture Card. In the new window that pops up, you'll want to select your device. It's called the Narvitech Video Capture Wand Video. And there you go. You've got video. But now you need audio as well. So let's go back into OBS. You will need to add an audio input capture device. You can name it whatever you want. After naming your new source, you'll want to select your device. Select the one that says Narvitech Video Capture Wand Audio. And you're done. Well, there's actually one more thing you need to do with OBS, so you can monitor the audio, that is. Right-click and then go to Advanced Audio Properties. From there, you want to see the Narvitech wand and you'll want to enable audio monitoring. Monitor and output. That way you can hear your Steam Deck sounds while you game. And it'll also record the audio for you as well. And there you go. So, there you go. We're recording Steam Deck footage and we're monitoring the audio. As for input lag, if there was any input lag, I really couldn't notice it. So yeah, you can record Steam Deck footage. That's pretty cool. But there's so much more you can do with this than just Steam Deck footage. Ever consider using your Steam Deck as the main capture computer while you plug in, like, I don't know, a Nintendo Switch or something? Now I've got your attention. So there are a few ways to hook this up, but Narvitech did graciously include a USB-C to USB-A adapter, so I think you know where we're going with this. You know we had to do it this way, for science. On the Steam Deck, you can also download OBS via the Discover app. Once it installs, you'll want to launch OBS. After initial setup, you'll want to add your devices. You'll want to add a video capture device as well as the audio device. The setup is quite similar to how it is on Windows. You just set your device up and be sure to select one of the video devices named Narvitech. And then you'll want to add audio as well. As for what audio device to select, well, I think it's pretty obvious. You should select the one named Narvitech. And after that little adventure, you'll want to plug in whatever device you want to hook up. Like a Nintendo Switch, for example. This is an actual Nintendo Switch, BT dubs. I'm gonna level with you, I haven't really touched my Nintendo Switch in quite some time. So the Steam Deck recording Switch gameplay isn't a terrible proposition, though honestly, if you want to do this full time, you'll want a better PC. But in a pinch, it's not a bad option to record gameplay footage, Steam Deck plus whatever you want to record. Just don't expect to be able to record 4K footage off of your Steam Deck. Toy with OBS for a bit to get your perfect setup. We finally relaunched our Patreon page, so be sure to check us out if you want to support us. Promise we'll start doing exclusive content soon. If you like high-tech low-life, you should subscribe and check out my other videos. And for more high-tech low-life updates, be sure to join our Discord server in the description below.